Good morning. So this morning's workout, strength, and we're going to use a few little things from around the house. We've used chairs and we've used socks before, we've not used them together, but this workout sort of combines the two really. So what we're going to start with is a good sturdy chair. That's what we need first and foremost. And we're going to do 4 exercises on the chair. They're single leg exercises, so actually it's 2 exercises, and we're going to do them left, right, basically. So it's nice, simple work, nice, steady work. The pace is even. Don't go too hard, don't go too fast. Just take your time, focus on your technique as you're working. So the first exercise, I'll just take you through the exercise, is a side step up or step down, whichever way you want to describe it. So usually when we do a step up, a lot of the time we step forward onto the step, and then we come up. This time what we're going to do is we're going to go side on to the chair. So what I'm going to do, I'll just show you from the side so you can see how we're setting up. We're basically keeping the foot in the middle of the chair here, nice and steady, and all we're going to do is we're going to step up, there goes my head, and then we're going to step down again. But we're going to keep the foot there. Step up, down, step up, and down. And again, much the same as I was talking about. Push through the heel. There will be a little bit of forward movement, but try not to go too far forward onto the forefoot on this one. Pardon me. And we're going to go up and down like that. We're going to do 45 seconds on the right and follow it with 45 seconds on the left. So nice, simple work in that respect there. Okay. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go full Jane Fonda and start doing some leg swings and hip movements. Now, this seems like a very simple movement, but actually over time, as we're going to do it over a 45-second set, you'll really start to feel it work through the hips. And again, this is a really important move to build mobility, strength and stability through the hips. What it will also show is my shocking lack of hip mobility, but I'll demonstrate anyway, as you can see. So brace yourself on your chair, keep your back nice and flat like this, and all we're going to do is take the leg out to the side, keeping the toes pointing down. Try not to open the hip up, take it out to the side like that. Down and out the back, out to the side, out the back, out the side and out the back like that. So nice and simple, nice and easy. Okay, and that is the first block. There are 3 blocks. This is the first one. I'll take you through the second and third block. The second block involves more sock-based work on the floor, on the slidey floor, and then the third block is floor work with a little bit of bodyweight work and a little bit more work with some sock stuff as well. Okay, so we'll start with the legs, we'll start with the chair. Get yourselves ready, get your chair ready. And what we're going to do, we're going to side step on, so I'll just set myself up here. Step to the side, step up. So place your foot in the middle of the chair like this. We're going to do 45 seconds on the right hand side. When you're ready, off you go. Up, down. Nice and smooth, but keep the foot there. Up, down. So it's slightly different to a forward step up, just because you're stepping and shifting your weight to the side. And again, maybe place the chair somewhere where if you do feel you need balance, you can steady yourself the side of a wall. So you can just steady yourself on the wall should you need to. Okay, move it up, balance, take it down. Move it up, balance, take it down. That's it, keep it going. Not long left on this set now. Take it down, time for one more. Up, down, change it over. Plant the foot, same thing on the other side. Up, down. What this will show as well, and I know I'm a little imbalanced, as we all are to some degree. There's a dominant side, a stronger, more stable side, and there's a not so strong side, which is my left side, which I have to work on to maintain my balance. It's a little harder on this side, so I really have to concentrate. Keep that going, down, push through the heel, not through the knee. That's it, change sides, swap over again. This time, brace yourself there, we're going to go out to the side, out to the back, out to the side, out to the back. All we need on this one is some Hall & Oates, a headband and some leg warmers, and we'll be back in the 80s. Keep it going. Really think about on this one, keeping the back flat. Don't arch the back as you get to the top of the movement. We're focusing on the glutes more than anything else. We're really working those hips as the leg goes out to the side and as the leg goes back. Okay, we're going to go around 3 times on this, so change it over. Same thing again, take it back, take it out. Take it back, take it out, take it back, take it out. Good stuff. So once we've completed this, we're going to go back to the step ups. And we're going to do 45 seconds on each one again. We're going to do 3 rounds in total. So this is the end of the first one. I'm going to use that same format then through the whole workout. So for such a simple move, it's surprisingly challenging. Okay, back to that step up now. Side step up here. Set yourself and up you come. Bring it down, keep the foot where it is. Up you come. Bring it down. Up you come. Control that descent. So shift your weight back a little bit. Shift your weight back. Nice and tall. Shift your weight back. Drive through the heel, not through the forefoot. You don't really want to get any pressure on the knee in this movement. The work should be coming from the glutes, from the hips. Okay, change sides. Same thing on the other side. Plant the foot, make sure you're solid in your balance. Drive it up. Take it down. Drive it up. Take it down. Up. Down. Nice and strong. And again, the core, this part here, proves really important in your balance, stabilizing your body, make sure you're moving well, holding up tall posture. That's it, sit it down, and up you come. Down you go, brace yourself on your chair, swing straight back, swing the leg out, swing the leg back. Swing the leg out, swing the leg back. That's nice. Keep it going. Everyone's working really well. Out to the side, out to the back. Out to the side, out to the back. Keep that going. One more, and change it over. That's good. Back, that's it. Really squeeze the glutes and then squeeze your abductors as you take the leg out to the side. And then after this, we're going to go around one more time and then we'll have a little rest whilst I take you through the next set of exercises. Try and maintain a neutral spine throughout. Okay, back we go again now. Take a step to the side and step up and down, up and down. Keep it going, up and down. The balance is just as important as the standing phase. Really hold that in at tall at the top. Down, up, down. That's it. Pull the core in tight. Try not to fall to the floor, control that downward phase. Gently place the foot down and return. Time for one more. Change sides, swap it around. Foot in the centre of your sturdy chair, and up you come. Gently place the toe down. So shift your weight back. Tall, shift your weight back. Drive it up, shift the weight back. So unlike the other step-ups we've been doing, this one doesn't release the pressure that much, doesn't release the tension. The foot always stays on the chair. Okay, back into those leg swings, lovely flat back. Take it out to the side, out to the back, out to the side. Nice and smooth. Two-way swing. That's it. So toes down and toes in when you take it back as well. Try not to open up the hip. You're going in two very clear directions. Try not to fuzzy it. I know I am a little bit sometimes. So it's straight back, straight up to the side. Straight back, straight up to the side. Change it over, same on the other side. Lovely flat back, out to the side, back, out to the side. Keep that going. So this really wakes the hips up. Concentrating very much on your glutes and your abductors. And these are exercises again which help strengthen the hips and stabilize the hips. Okay, well done everybody. Have a little rest. That's the end of that block now. So we're going to move on to the next block of 4 exercises, and we're going to go round that block of 4 3 times. So for 12 exercises, it's 12 sort of blocks of 45 in total. I'll take you through the exercises. Now what we're going to do, these are very much all about core today. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start on the floor in a plank position. Now we've done a plank saw before, and that's just moving up and down like this. Now when you've got your socks on, you can take it a little bit further. You can go down and bring it back up. Take it down and bring it back up. You can slide it. Obviously work within a range of movement that works for you. Don't feel like you have to go down all the way if you find it tough, but go as far as you dare. Okay, so we're going to do 45 seconds on that. The next thing we're going to do is going to get back up on the feet. I'm going to do a slow slidey speed skater. So no jumping across the floor as you do usually on a speed skater. This time we're in this position here, in our speed skating position. We take the leg out to the side, down as low as you can. Slide that leg out, slide the leg out, slide the leg out as low as you can, sliding that foot across the floor. We'll do 45 seconds of that. Then we're going to get down on the floor and we're going to do a version of the mountain climber, again with our socks on, so we're not jumping, we're sliding the feet on the mountain climber. We're going to go 1, 2, back, in, out. 1, 2, back, in, out. 1, 2, back, in, out. Like that. Okay? 45 seconds on that. Then the final exercise of the 4 exercises is a slow slidey curtsey lunge. So kind of the opposite of what we've just been doing with the speed skater. This time taking the leg behind and down. Slide it behind and down. Slide it behind and down. Okay, so we're going to do 45 seconds of each of those 4 exercises. We're going to do those 4 exercises 3 times, and then we'll have a little rest, and I'll take you through the next block. Okay, so everybody ready? Yep, we're going to get down on the floor, and we're going to start with the body saw. So when you're ready, or the plank saw. On your marks, Get set, go. Slide it down, bring it up. Slide it down, bring it up. Slide it down. Now my floor is not particularly slidey, so I've got to change my foot position. But if you're on a hardwood floor, you should be all right. Take it down, nice and smooth, and back down again. Nearly there. Back up on our feet now for the next one, which is the slow slidey speed skaters. Into that little squat position, take the foot out to the side, and back, down, and back, down, and back, down, and back, down, and back, down. Keep it going. Down into the lunge, and back, down, and back. Nice and smooth. Take it up, take it back, take it down, take it back. Easy does it. Slide the leg out, come back up. Slide the leg out, come back up. Next exercise, the mountain climber jacks down on the floor. And we're going to go 1, 2, back, in, out. 1, 2, back, in, out. Back. Try and find a nice rhythm with this. Back, slide it. Backwards and forwards. In and out. Your body position plays quite a big part in this. If you can shift your chest forward, your shoulders forward, makes it a little easier. Okay, back up onto the feet, into the curtsey lunge now. So again, slide the foot behind, take it down, bring it back up. Curtsey, slide it behind, take it down. So the foot's always in contact with the floor. That's it, keep it going. Always in contact with the floor. Slide it back. That's good. Keep it going. That's it. Slide it back. Whoop. Keep your balance and concentrate, not like me. Okay. Back to the body saw now. Back on the floor. Second round. Pull it up. Slide it down. 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 Keep moving. Okay, back up on our feet. Slow speed skaters now. So, take the leg out to the side. Let's take the hips down. 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 That's it. Get the hips down. And bring them back up again. Nice and smooth. Nice and steady. Slide it out to the side. That's it. Using the foot on the floor to steady yourself so you can really control how far down you go when you're in the single leg squat or lunge position. That's it. Good job. Back on the floor now for mountain climber jacks. So it's there, back, out, in, knee, knee, into that Y position, I position. That's it, keep it going. Nice and steady. Sweeping it up, sweeping it back, sweeping it out to the side. And then back up on your feet. Curtsey lunge again, stand up, slide the foot behind, take it down. Up, slide the foot behind, take it down. Up, slide it behind, nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Lovely work everyone, keep it going. Steady, smooth work. That's what we're aiming for with this. It's not really any speed. Taking the foot behind in a curtsey. Taking the hip down and to the side. Okay, that's the second round complete. Back to the floor now for the body saw again. So again, just slide those feet down. Then slide everything back up. Slide it down. Slide it up. Slide it down. Slide it up. Keep moving. Try and hold your shape as you get lower. Especially as you drag up, try not to lose the hips. That's it. We're coming back on our feet in a minute for the next move, Speedskaters. Okay, standing up, slide it out to the side, and up, slide it to the side, and up. Good stuff, guys, keep it going, keep that shape. Doing really well. Good. Take it out to the side, take the hip down, bring it up. Take it out to the side, bring the hip down, bring it up. Good job. On the floor now, into the mountain climbers. Back, out, and in, up, up, back, out, in, up, back, out, in. Keep it going. Nice and smooth. Back, out, in, keep it going. Nearly there, curtsey lunges next. On your feet, stand up nice and tall. Take it to the side, bring it up. Take it to the side. Bring it up. Slowly does it now. Really get into that hip as you move. Keep it going. Really get into the hip. Good stuff, guys. Keep moving. Keep going. Not long left on this. Slide it out, lots of control. And we're done. Okay, that's that block complete. We've got one more block, 4 exercises, 3 times, 45 seconds per exercise. So we're back down on the floor for most of this one. Actually, for all of this one. What we're going to start with, not using well, there's one exercise that involves a little bit of sock work, Slidey work, but most of it is on the floor, conventional work. Okay, so what we're going to start with is lying on the back with the scissors, and all we're going to do, relax, keep your hands on the floor, and we're going to point our toes, and we're just going to keep the heels off the floor. Like those films from the 30s where people are doing synchronized swimming, legs in the air, like that, for 45 seconds. Okay, then after you've done that, we're going to do something called a frog hip raise. So regular hip raise, is that you do your feet are far apart. A frog hip raise just reduces the range of movement, but increases what's happening with the glutes. So what I want you to do is put your toes, your heels together rather, and your feet together, and then push through the feet down into the floor so you really engage the glutes. So just show you from the front how that looks. So instead of a regular hip raise in that position, your feet are together like that. So you're sort of frogged out to the side, got little frog legs, and just push the hips up like that. Okay, we're going to do 45 seconds of those. And then the next thing we're going to do is back on our back again. And we're going to do leg scissors, but this time we're going to reach for them with our hands. So in that position here, and we're going to go back, 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 back like that. Coming up, touching the toes, coming back. Now if you do find touching the toes a little tricky, you can do a variation of that where you go for your knees. So what you're going to do then in that position is you're going to go there, 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 there. Okay, so we're going to do that for 45 seconds. And then the final exercise of the 4, in a tabletop position, what we're going to do, this one really works glutes and the hamstrings especially. You're going to get up in this position here, push the chest through. Now this is quite a tough hold for 45. If you do need to come out of it, by all means just come out of it, rest and come back to it. You take the leg out, and what I want you to do as you draw the leg back is really push the heel into the ground. So you feel that hamstring work. Take the leg out, push the heel into the ground. Take the leg out, push the heel into the ground. So you're curling your hamstrings, you're working, well, you've got your biceps femoris, I think, and at the back of the legs, basically your hamstring muscles there. Okay, so those are the 4 exercises. We're going to do those 3 times, and then that's the end of the workout. So when everyone's ready, get down on the floor, and we're going to start with the scissors. Okay, into position, point your toes, engage the core, keep the back flat, and off we go. That's it, just scissoring the legs, nice pointy toes. That's it. Keep it going. It's smooth. This isn't fast work. You can put your hands on your floor to support if you need to. And if you want to, you can place your hands underneath your lower back. That just makes it a little kinder on the lower back. Whichever makes this exercise work best for you. Okay, end of 45, feet together, frog hip raise. Down, squeeze the glutes, up you come, really squeeze here. Down, up you come. Down, up you come. Keep it moving. Push the hips up, really get that squeeze on at the top. It's really important to get the hips up high and take the knees apart. This will really help with your squat actually as well. So you're really engaging, switching on the glutes. Keep it going. Try not to let anything go into the back. You want to feel this part of your body working. Okay, 45 coming to an end. Then we're moving into the scissors with the toe touch. So in that position here, and we're going to go nice and easy. Or you can do it with the knees if you prefer. Whichever version works best for you. Relax and move with it. Does work the core quite intensely, this one. Okay, into that tabletop position now. I'm going to slide the leg out, slide the leg back. Push the hips up nice and high, slide the leg out, and as you bring it back, push the heel into the ground. Slide the leg out, push the heel into the ground. Slide the leg out, push the heel into the ground. Out, push, out, push. You're sliding, really getting that curl through the knee. Down, push it. Down, push the heel into the ground as you slide it back. Push the heel into the ground as you slide it back. Keep it going. That's it. And again, you really start to feel the hamstrings burning a little bit now. Okay, back down on the floor and back to the scissors. Put your hands under your lower back if you need to. Point your toes. Just bring the legs up. Lovely straight leg. Ballet toes, I think. Point them anyway, if you can. So again, this isn't a fast move, it's a controlled move. Really engage the core. Nice and smooth. Nice and easy. Okay, we're moving into the frog hip raise next. Heels and soles of the feet together and push them into the ground. Bring those hips up nice and high. Take it down. Push. The key part of this movement is the squeeze at the top. Really get that squeeze going on there. Down. Try and do it without your hands on the floor to assist if you can. But obviously you don't want to slide backwards, which you can do with these moves sometimes. Really push down, not forward. Push into the floor. That's it. Not long left on this one now. Open the knees. Open the hips. Keep it going. Push into the ground. And one more. Okay, we're going to this alternate toe touch now. Lovely straight legs again. And go. So this takes the movement then from the lower abdomen across the body into the rib cage as you're reaching across for that toe. You feel it working here as well as what's happening in the lower part of your core, the lower part of your abs. Because you've got to take your shoulder, unless you have freakishly long arms, you do have to take your shoulder off the floor. I've got tiny little hobbit legs, so it makes it a little easier for me to touch my toes. That's it. Okay, into that tabletop position now. Fingers back, hips up, slide the leg out and push the heel down as you bring it back. Slide the leg out, really push it, push it, push it, push it, push it, feel it squeeze, take it out. Push it, push it, push it, push it, feel it squeeze, take it out. Keep going, really feel that strong contraction to the back of the leg. Strong contraction, look up to the ceiling. Even at the top, even when you're holding that foot there, not the foot that's moving but the other one, squeeze your standing leg. Squeeze the leg that's load bearing as well as the leg that you're dragging back. That's it, brilliant. Okay, back down onto the floor, final round, into the scissors again. Point your toes and off you go. Nice and smooth, nice and easy. Last round of this now. Doing well, halfway through. Really point those toes. Really keep everything pointing forward as well. Try not to turn your feet out to the side if you can help it. Keep working, keep moving. Okay, next exercise is the frog bridge. Okay, soles of the feet together, knees up to the side, push the hips up high. Hold for a beat, return. Push the hips up high. Hold for a beat, take those knees out and back down. Hips up high and down. Hips up high and down. Keep it going. Up and down. Keep working, keep moving. That's good work. Not long to go now. Just keep that movement going. Get that squeeze at the top. Really feel your glutes working. Take it down. Up. And down. Next thing is the toe touch. Alternating toe touch. So straight legs. Try to keep your heels off the floor. That's it. Take the hands back. Bring them forward. Back. Bring them forward. back, nice and long. Knuckles hovering just above the floor, heels hovering just above the floor on the other end. This is probably the toughest of the lot, I think. Keep it going, not long now. And one more. Okay, up into that tabletop position and just work through the hamstrings now. So open it out, slide the leg out, pull it back. Slide the leg out, pull it back. Slide it out. Nice and smooth. Down and back. Down and back. Keep moving, keep working. Keep working. That's it. Push down with the heel. Keep the hips high. We're nearly at the end now, nearly at the end. And that's it. Great work, everybody. Great work. So, again, relatively simple stuff. Working with smaller muscle groups a lot of the time. Working with the hips. Working, just isolating certain muscles that sometimes we forget about. Sometimes we just forget how to use. But just take it nice and slow. And you probably will feel it in your hamstrings and your glutes and your hips tomorrow morning. But really well done, everyone. Take care. And I'll see you on the weekend. Bye-bye.